Hey guys, Keelancer here. Once another Keelancer Gaming. Don't forget the bell button, subscribe button to get notifications to my channel. Alright guys, we got some more gaming news here. And this is done by Nimmer. Wow, that last name is crazy. And this was done March 24th. And we got some more Zelda news here, guys. This is pretty much like a follow-up from a few days, like the video that I did like a few days ago or the other day. Okay, Zelda Breath of the Wild's prophecy may set up a sequel in unexpected ways. A prophecy told at the beginning of Breath of the Wild could hint major story elements in Nintendo's upcoming Switch sequel. Although the sequel of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild has presumably been in development since roughly the launch of original game with the Switch in March 2017. I got it the first day. Nintendo still hasn't divulged much information on the game, with the latest update being the game's reveal trailer during Nintendo's E3 2019 presentation. Still that 86-second trailer packed enough content to put a spin on the story with the original Breath of the Wild. In 2017 game, the main character frequently discusses elements of the past, specifically during the centuries leading up to the destruction of Hyrule. Preceding Link's 100-year slumber, it is said that during the time a foretold prophecy, Zelda led Zelda's father, King of Roma, to initiate evacuation of the divine beasts and mechanical structures built by an ancient Sheikah 10,000 years ago to aid the ancient heroes and princes Link and Zelda in defending Ganon in the Breath of the Wild. Okay. After the trailer for Breath of the Wild 2 was revealed, the combination of witnessing the arrival of Ganondorf possibly in the trailer, along with the ending to the original Breath of the Wild, has created some interesting implications regarding Calamity Ganon and the prophecy, which could lead to some wild narrative to twist in the upcoming sequel. Dope, that is freaking dope. One theory that has been posted amongst the Legend of Zelda community is that Ganon that Link fights at the end of Breath of the Wild wasn't actually the main entity of Ganon, but merely a puppet figure. There are a few facts that actually back up that idea. First, the aforementioned prophecy stating that the power to defeat Ganon can be found underground implies that the divine beasts are required in order to defeat it. While recovering the divine beast from the clutches of the Calamity Ganon, it was actively encouraged throughout the game. It is a main quest after all. The players can skip all of that and just head over to Ganon infested Hyrule Castle in order to start the end of the game whenever they're ready. This means the beasts weren't required after all. They take away portions of Ganon's health, or the Calamity Ganon wasn't even the main Ganon to begin with, which I kind of suspected that. Ganon has always played these dumb tricks that really pissed me off, guys. Like, I'm sick of fighting Ganon. I want to fight somebody else. Like, this guy is like, come on. Link has been on so many quests and we keep fighting Ganon. This notion is also supported by the fact that Link doesn't even need the Master Sword to defeat Calamity Ganon. A Dominic that has been a staple of the series since the beginning of it. The trailer of Breath of the Wild 2 apparently shows the corpse of Ganondorf, so the idea that the Calamity Ganon was merely a puppet or alternate form of Ganon does make sense with this argument. Spy in Hyrule Kingdom. Before Link went into his 100-year long sleep, before the destruction of Hyrule at the hands of Calamity Ganon, King Roma decided to commission an excavation to dig up the ancient Sheikah technology that eventually caused Hyrule's doom. He did so because of the prophecy foretold to him by a fortune teller who worked for Hyrule's court. But also, guys, I had speculation that that person was pretty much not Ganondorf's mother, but a part of the same tribe that basically created Ganondorf, pretty much. And that's what I think. I think it was like pretty much the person that was trying to chug along the prophecy of Ganondorf coming about, and pretty much set the king up due to he was already crazed and scared of this prophecy coming true that Ganondorf was coming back. which predicted that the Calamity Ganon would be resurrected and that the power needed to defeat it lies dormant beneath the ground. This prophecy had led to another conspiracy theory when it suggested that the fortune teller responsible for the prophecy was actually a mole planted by Ganondorf, which I knew. Okay, all right. Let's see. We're not gonna go off and read all that right there. Nintendo is surely going to show off some of the more sequel to. Okay, yeah, but I already suspected all this, guys. That pretty much Ganondorf was always like, you know, pretty much hiding behind the scene, which totally shocked me. This is also from a little bit of the article that I checked out, like skimmed through, that something like this happened with the Link to the Past, which is an interesting take, guys. It's like kind of almost like a mixture. From what I got from the Breath of the Wild, guys, it had a mixture of all different types of Zelda incarnations that was within it that made this Breath of the Wild series very, very special. We already know too that this was supposed to be a DLC, but this DLC wound up turning into a massive game, guys. This turned into a massive game. So it's like, you know what? Let's just make a sequel to the game. And with all the assets that they used, they said like, yo, we're just gonna put a few tweaks on it, use the same world. We really don't have to make a whole different world. We'll probably just put some things in the world that will basically make it even more full than what it is, which I'm excited for, guys. Prophesizing and making theories about, you know, Ganon coming back and whatnot, which I'm pretty sure we already knew that this was going to happen, especially for you Zelda fans that already knew this. I'm just sick of Ganon. We've been destroying Ganon for years. I know it's just a journey to get to him, which is the cool part, but I want to fight a different villain. I want a villain that you're going to be fighting like within 100 years or within the span of, you know, Ganon not existing, you know, for another 100 years, and he reappears. I want to see Link go on other adventures and stuff like that and fight other villains, guys. But that's just me. Anyway, guys, don't forget the bell button, the subscribe button to get notifications to my channel, and don't forget to check out my other Legend of Zelda video, the leaker video, guys. I'll put that link in the description below, and stay tuned for some more gaming news, and stay tuned for some more How Is series, and stay tuned for more discussion videos with my brother Mugen and DX Strike, guys. I'll put a link in the description below for that too. And it's Kill Lancer, and we got more.